Right now, millions of people are waking up, feeling that heavy morning grogginess, and immediately reaching for a cup of coffee to fix it. It feels like the logical move. You're tired, caffeine wakes you up. Simple. But here's what almost no one talks about. That immediate caffeine hit isn't actually giving you energy. It's borrowing it from your future self, specifically from 2 p.m. this afternoon. You aren't avoiding the crash, you are scheduling it. You're not tired because you lack caffeine. You're tired because you're actively interrupting a critical biological boot sequence. In the next few minutes, we're breaking down the science of adenosine clearance, the cortisol awakening response, and the exact 90-minute protocol to delete the afternoon crash forever. First, clarity. To understand why your morning coffee is backfiring, you need to understand a molecule called adenosine. Think of adenosine as sleep pressure. From the moment you wake up, it starts building in your brain. The longer you're awake, the more adenosine accumulates, making you feel tired. When you sleep, your brain clears it out. It is the body's natural way of ensuring you rest. But when you wake up feeling groggy, that feeling has a name: sleep inertia. It means you still have residual adenosine floating around your system that is not fully cleared yet. Here's the biological mechanism. Caffeine acts as a competitive inhibitor. To your brain, a caffeine molecule looks exactly like an adenosine molecule. It slides into the adenosine receptors and blocks them. It is like putting a piece of tape over your car's check engine light. The problem did not go away, you just cannot see the signal anymore. While the caffeine is parking in those receptors, the adenosine does not disappear. In fact, it continues to build up behind the dam. You feel alert because the signal is blocked, not because the fatigue is gone. This leads to the inevitable crash. When the caffeine wears off, usually around 1 or 2 p.m., that dam breaks. The caffeine molecules detach from the receptors, and all that built up adenosine floods your system at once. You go from feeling fine to hitting a wall of exhaustion. This is the afternoon slump. It is not your lunch making you tired. It is not a lack of willpower. It is simple neurochemistry. You did not let your body finish its natural clearing process before you blocked the receptors. Now, the second factor is the cortisol awakening response, known as CAR. Cortisol gets a bad rap as a stress hormone, but in the morning it is your best friend. It is your body's natural energy signal. It triggers alertness, focus, and immune function. This natural spike happens within the first 30 to 45 minutes after waking. But here's the thing. If you flood your system with caffeine immediately, you interfere with this natural production. You blunt the signal. You teach your body to rely on the external drug rather than its own potent chemistry. You are effectively disabling your own hardware and trying to run purely on software patches. So here's the playbook. It requires patience, but the payoff is massive. You need to delay your caffeine intake by 90 minutes after waking. Why 90 minutes? That is the biological window required for two things to happen. First, it allows your body to naturally clear that residual adenosine through movement and wakefulness. Second, it allows the cortisol awakening response to run its full cycle uninhibited. By waiting, you allow the adenosine to clear out naturally. Then when you do introduce caffeine, it acts as a performance enhancer on top of a clean system, rather than a crutch holding up a tired one. You get the lift without the crash. I know what you're thinking. I can't function for 90 minutes without coffee. You're not weak. Your system is just dependent. The goal is not perfection, it's shifting the ratio. Here are 3 tiny strategic upgrades to bridge the gap and reclaim your natural energy. Upgrade 1. Hydration first. Before you touch a mug, drink 16 ounces of water with electrolytes. Your brain is dehydrated after 8 hours of sleep. Rehydrating often clears brain fog faster than caffeine ever could. Upgrade 2. Light before latte. Get 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight in your eyes immediately. This is the strongest signal to your brain to trigger that cortisol pulse and clear adenosine. Upgrade 3. The gradual push. Do not jump to 90 minutes tomorrow. You will get a headache and quit. Instead, push your first cup back by 15 minutes this week. Then push it back 30 minutes. Then push it back 45 minutes. Small percentage shifts compound into massive biological wins. This is not just about avoiding a nap, it is about respecting your biology. When you align your habits with how your body is actually wired, you stop fighting against yourself. Caffeine is a powerful tool, but timing is everything. Stop using it to wake up. Start using it to accelerate. If you're serious about building elite health through sustainable habits, subscribe to Tiny Habit Health, smash the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown.